We're back. What is up, y'all? So, another pay-per-view weekend. This upcoming Saturday, May 7th, if you're in the States, would be May 8th if you are overseas. UFC 274. So, I know most of y'all only last a few seconds when you click this thing. Last a few seconds. Pause. Sick-minded people. So, your main event is going to be Charles Oliveira, the champion, versus Justin Gaethje. This is going to be for the 155-pound title belt. So let's go with the champion, right? If you look, the champion, he's been outstanding, right? Call him the evil twin brother of Tony Ferguson. So complete fighter, world-class jiu-jitsu, right? Has been rocked in the last couple fights and always comes back and actually beats the other person. He fought, I think last time was Dustin Poirier, right? Dustin Poirier actually hurt him, but then I think it was in the third round, Charles Oliveira got his back standing and submitted him. Before that, I think it might have been, was it Michael Chandler? Which it was like a similar thing, right? It was Michael Chandler and he got rocked again, and then he activates his super move and finishes the guy, right? Just when you thought like, oh no, it's going to be over. And he finished the guy. So I'll tell you my bet or my pick here in a minute. And Justin Gaethje, one of, if not the highlight, the most violent man in a sport that is already violent, right? As you know, he fought also Michael Chandler. Hell of a fight if you haven't seen it. I think it might be actually free on YouTube, right? Hell of a fight back and forth, right? He was a wrestler, right? High level wrestler. As you know, he doesn't use it much, more defensively than anything. He lost to Khabib, right? Got submitted. It was a hell of a fight. And he has power in his hands. Now, will he be able to rock and finish knockout Charles Oliveira? Because the last, 2 or 3 fights, Charles Oliveira has been rocked. And then it's kind of like one of those video games, right? If you fight any arcade or any video game where he activates a special move and then boom, done, finish, right? So can Justin Gaethje do it? Because if he doesn't do it in this title bout for 155 pounds main event, right? It's going to be 5 rounds. If it makes it all the way there, it's probably going to be a while to make it back to the title because you already had a chance against Khabib. So I'm going for Justin Gaethje, right? Will not be surprised if Charles pulls it off with his, finishing move, activate second, third round, fourth round submission, right? Has Justin Gaethje practices defensive, wrestling, jiu-jitsu to keep it on the feet? Right? Yes, I'm going for Justin Gaethje. Will not be surprised if Charles Oliveira actually submits him like Khabib. I know he is not Khabib, right? He's not Khabib Nurmagomedov, but would not surprise me. Going for Justin Gaethje. Also, in the co-main event, another championship fight in the women's strawweight, which is 115 pounds, I believe. The champion is Rose Namajunas, right? She fought last time from China. Weili Zhang Weili, right? Who the previous fight got knocked out by Rose Namajunas, right? Yep, I'm pulling this off from the top of my head. I'm not even looking at a screen or nothing. So I'm trying to recollect all this. Yeah, she obviously did that and beat her, went all the way the last fight. So she is the champion against Carla Esparza. Carla Esparza was a former champion, right? She beat Rose Namajunas, way back when they first got into the UFC after the whole the Ultimate Fighter, TUF, right? And she's fighting her again. Now, here's the thing. I think I'm going to go for Carla Esparza. Now, if Rose Namajunas, right, has her A game, and because I believe Rose Namajunas has more of a complete game, right, on the feet, the move, the strike, and the in and out, the jiu-jitsu, everything, right? But will it get to her that she once lost to Carla Esparza? They are both different fighters now, right? Different fighters, improved, both of them, right? One is the current champion, got beat by the other one who was the champion before. right? But Carla Esparza's coming back. It was a tough road. Coming to get it, all or nothing. But will she pull it off? Well, I'm going to go for Carla Esparza. Will not be surprised if Rose Namajunas pulls it off with her complete game, of course. And what may be the people's main event, Michael Chandler versus Tony Ferguson. Tony Ferguson, El Cucuy, or as one of my best friends says, El Cuco, right? Was in a 12-fight win streak. The fight that we all wanted to see against Khabib Nurmagomedov, right? And didn't happen. Has lost the last 3 fights against high-level fighters. Nothing against him. They say he's old. You know, they say he is the El Cucuy. Unfortunately, somebody shined a flashlight, opened the shades, the sun shined in the room. He's no longer the boogeyman. You know? Now, he's been out for a while, has been training. They say he shut off his phone. So will he come back or will he just be a gatekeeper? Right? We don't know, folks. I mean, I'm going to tune in. I've always been a Tony Ferguson fan. Michael Chandler, right? Hell of a fighter. These 2 guys were both wrestlers, right? Michael Chandler was the champion, 155 pounds in Bellator, right? The other promotion. The other rival promotion also fought Charles Oliveira, interesting enough, right? In the main round, main event, right? Because this is a lightweight bout right now, 155 pounds. And Tony Ferguson also fought Charles Oliveira. They both lost. Right? One got finished. Michael Chandler is a hell of a fighter. It's exciting. Great spokesperson. They say he has all the skill set, but like a lot of wrestlers, no offense wrestlers, they just fall in love with their hands and leave the wrestling somewhere in their back pocket or in the locker room and don't utilize it unless they're rock. So who am I going for? I think I like Tony Ferguson. But unfortunately, with the 3-fight win streak, I don't know. I'm on the fence if Tony, did he fix something? Did he get whatever it is that he needed? You know, some shoryuken, right? To pull it off. I'm going to go for Tony Ferguson. Will not be surprised if Michael Chandler and his fast pace starting to throw freaking dynamite bomb, leave it all, forget technique, forget everything, just freaking right hand, you know, just Hadouken, just repetitive move like any fight game, right? And pulls it off. And also, you got a legendary fighter, right? You got Mauricio Hua and OSP, Ovens St. Preux, right? Hope to say that right. Light heavyweight bout. Hell of a fight. I'm on the fence on this one. Not sure what type of OSP we see. I mean, wouldn't be surprised if Mauricio Hua pulls it off or if OSP gets him on the feet. And 2 Hall of Famers before that, opening the UFC 274 pay-per-view event. Yes, it is a pay-per-view event. Donald Cerrone and Joe Lozon, both, I believe, was Hall of Famer. Both hell of a fighter. We shall see what happens with that one. On the fence on that one. So that has been, folks. This is the Thecaribbeanhashira. Sidekick the subscribe button. Comment if you want. Like. Catchphrase. And I'm out.